thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel, and hello if you are new here. Today we are going to be taking a modern fertility test, and this is the second time that I've taken this test. I took it last year in June, and so it's now March, so it's been a little bit, but in the meantime I've had a 16-week miscarriage, and I also had a chemical pregnancy. So especially since, because of my age, I figured this is a good, baseline to see how my tests have compared from where they were about 8 months ago to where they are today. Being 39, they say that your fertility declines at a higher rate the older you get. So this is a good test for us to see, where do things stand? How fast is there a decline, if there is one? Because you never know with all this propaganda that goes on about, it's like after 35, your fertility just drops off a cliff. Really, it sounds like it's more like a gradual decline, but for some people it might be a faster decline than others. So I will take you along on this, and we will see what is in this box. Just a little bit of background related to this is you are supposed to test while you are on your cycle. The Modern Fertility Test says that you should test on cycle day 3. I'm technically on cycle day 4, but I have reached out in the past when I reached out to Modern Fertility during my first test, because it does take a few days to have the test kit shipped out to you, and I usually don't order the test months in advance. I usually order the test when I'm anticipating a negative result and I'm going to be getting my cycle, because I don't want to just have a $160 test waiting, to be used one magical day. But the shelf life on these tests are about 2 years. So if you are somebody who doesn't mind prepaying and having it wait for when the time is right, you could purchase it, and then if you do end up with a positive result and go through the 9 months of pregnancy and a year of breastfeeding, then it could possibly be, it would be completely fine, because the shelf life is 2 years. For me, it's just harder for me that I personally have a hard time just letting $160 sit on the shelf for 2 years. But other people are okay with that peace of mind of just having it when, they have their cycle next. So we are going to go over what is in the box, and I will show you. So here's the supplies that comes in the Modern Fertility Test. It has some Band-Aids, a couple lancets in case it takes a little bit of time to try to get enough blood out. There is an instruction card, and it shows examples of receiving too much blood. I did already have the big glass of water. This is something that you get in addition. It's just a little pouch. And this is additional instructions regarding taking a sample. It also comes with a activation code and a bubble mailing wrap. And it also comes with a pre-packaged mail slip, so you can send it back easily. Another thing I want to mention is that you do need to activate the kit in preparation for taking the test. So it comes with a code that you log on to the website, log into your account on Modern Fertility, and you type in your code, and that will activate your kit. So Modern Fertility also knows that they will be receiving your kit shortly. So another thing you need to do with this test is you do need to fast for 8 hours. So it is the morning of cycle day 4, and I have not eaten since last night, and so I've already prepped my breakfast. So right after taking this test, I am going to go ahead and have my breakfast. So we will take the test. You can pick whichever finger So it says place 4 large blood drops on the square. A little bit. So that is how to take the Modern Fertility Test. I am going to mail out my envelope with my test today and hopefully receive the results within the next week or two. They usually don't take very long. There's tracking throughout the whole process, and when those results are available, I will share them and compare them against where I stood about 8-9 months ago, back in June of 2020, compared to where I am now with March of 2021. So we will see how fast or slow this gradual decline actually is, or so we'll see. Thank you again for following us along on this journey, and please like this video if you did and subscribe for future updates. And until next time, bye guys.